Alright, legends, this is going to be a very swift little review episode in this one because that's not something that I can 100% review yet because I haven't watched it all yet. And it is The Crow Stairway to Heaven. If you haven't seen this and you don't know what it is the TV version of The Crow. And essentially, episode one of this series is like a TV version of the original Crow movie, and we do have the character of Eric Draven back in this, and acceptable. The the job that was done in this, as far as the character goes, is pretty good. I think for me, now people watching this will be thinking to themselves, if they've seen my review on the trailer for the 2024 Crow, I said that the character of Eric Draven should be just left alone as a tribute for Brandon Lee. But having said that, and we get to this, to talk about this show, the character of Eric Draven's in this. I'm okay with it. Most of us were, I think, because it's not taken away from the movie. It's a TV show based on the movie. And I have sat down to watch this a few times, and in all honesty, at this point, I've never finished this box set because it's one of these ones that The Crow has a very unique look to it. And, you get into that gothic world and the buildings and the people that you see in it look a certain way, act a certain way. There's a certain just aesthetic to the surroundings, the buildings and everything within that Crow universe. The fourth movie didn't really get it. The first three kind of successfully kept that gothic sort of thing going, but The Crow Stairway to Heaven has the character of Eric Draven. You've Shelley in there, you've got all the characters you would expect from the original Crow lineup, and there for that first episode anyway. Young Sarah, what do you call him? The policeman, Winston Zedmore, we'll just say. I maybe blanking his name there. Yes, you've got them people all in there, but it's set in the real world, essentially. That gothic style isn't there. It's just like, it has that TV movie, movie of the week vibe about it. You're going out there in the middle of LA for the most part, and you're seeing just people in the background living their lives and whatnot. And it's just, they're just walking about, no gothic look to them. Then you've got Eric Draven there, he's all dressed in black and a long coat and the Crow makeup and everything, and just looks badly out of place. So it's one of these ones that I'm gonna give it another try for the sake of this series, and we'll do a few reviews on it, see where we go with it. But yes, it's one of these ones I've started but I never finished, and that is what it is. I'd only had the one season. I'm not sure how many. Okay, we've got 22 episodes in this box set. It's, from what I remember, it's pretty good. It has the heart of The Crow, but going into it, you're just going to have to take it for what it is. For me, it's like a cross between The Crow and Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap had the same sort of a story that The Crow had, a guy trying to put the wrong things right. So Eric Draven, and every episode in this series is essentially a different story. A different person's in trouble, and he gets pulled into it somewhere or another, and he has to put the wrong things right for other people. And every time he does that, he gets one step closer to the Stairway to Heaven. That's the name of the show. It's not just putting his own wrongs right, which he does in the first episode. The first episode is essentially a TV version of the movie, but every episode after that, he's helping somebody else out. So every time he helps someone, he gets a step higher on the Stairway to Heaven. So yes, it is what it is. We'll check it out and see what we think about it. as we get through to the end of it. But having made this video, hands up, I've never seen the entire series, so I'm going to go do that now.